Take us through what went down to get you here and what you think of coming to Miami.
Yeah, man. Going into free agency, I definitely expected some teams to come at me, but it didn't go that way. But at the beginning of free agency, me and the Dolphins had a lot of talk. So I kind of had a good feel I was going to end up here, just a matter of when, and perfect timing.
How much do you think your appearance here is tied into Cater Kohu's injury?
I'm not 100% sure. They're always looking for guys to come in and help the team win. And I'm one of those guys, you know what I mean? And I feel like I can come in and help the team elevate to get to where they want to get to, and I'm just going to play my part.
One of the keys that people have really talked to you about is your physicality.
Yeah.
11 and a half sacks. You don't really see that from the nickel position.
Yeah.
Just what has been key to that in your career? How have you maintained to stay that physical throughout your entire career?
It's just in my nature, you know what I mean? When I get on this field, I try to make an impact. Obviously, I'm not the biggest guy around, so I expect teams to come my way. But I know how I play, and I'm just a playmaker. And when I get a chance to make plays in the backfield, I'm going to do it.
What's the best way to overcome size if another player has a size advantage?
Your mental aspect. I've been in this league 9 years, so I've seen a lot, done a lot, played against a lot of people. So just talking to different people and just learning how they would attack me, how receivers stem. It's just little things like that. I feel like I can elevate my game even at this point.
What is your mentality when you are in that moment and you see a large blocker coming at you?
Just be who I am. Obviously, sometimes those big guys can't get as low as I can, so I use my speed, my quickness, and go make plays when I have the opportunity.
What are your conversations with Mike McDaniel like? He said he's pretty familiar with you.
Yeah, we played each other in 21 when they came to Cincinnati from San Francisco. Made a couple plays there, so he's one of the coaches that know what I'm able to do, and he's excited about me, and I'm excited to be here.
Mike, on that topic, Coach talked a little bit about the challenges that you presented his offense. I'm curious to get your perspective on how tough it is to face Coach McDaniel's offense.
I mean, he's an offensive genius. All the motions and the schemes he can dial up to get his playmakers in space. He's one of the best offensive callers in the game. And with guys like Tyreek and Jalen and Devon, we got a lot of guys that can make plays in the open field.
Mike, we often hear the offensive line needs time together. It's a five-man unit. The secondary also can be a five-man unit.
Yeah.
Is it different, or does the secondary also need a lot of time together?
Oh, you definitely need a lot of time. We all work on the string, so we all got to be on the same page and know what each other is doing, knowing where our leverage is and our help is, so we can go make plays when the ball's in the air.
Do you guys have enough time to gel before the season opens?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got over a month. Like I said, we're working in a lot of different guys, so that's gonna take some time. But all of us are veterans and pros and know what we have to do to execute.
What slot corners did you sort of admire growing up, or like watching their play?
Oh man, big fan of Tyrann Mathieu. Especially when he was at LSU, he was one of those guys, and he wasn't a slot corner, but I was a big fan of Bob Sanders growing up. I feel like he kind of portrays that smaller guy, physical mindset, and my early years, Will Gay, when I was with the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was somebody I really learned from. So those three kind of helped me just kind of form my game to who I am.
And had it been over these last few months, had it been a case where they just told you and Drew, we're considering you, we'll get back to you? Is that how it went down?
Yeah, obviously when you get late in the free agency, you kind of waiting on obviously injuries to happen, or some people just end up getting waived or cut. So the timing was right, and I feel like I have an opportunity to come in and make an impact.
Final question? Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, guys.